Alright, today we are checking out the Xiaomi Band 9. This is Xiaomi's newest model of the band. It is a sport type of wristwatch. Let's just get this open and see what comes in the box. Alright, so let's see here. This is the package, and inside you get the watch in a plastic bag, the manual, the special charger for the band, and that's it. Nothing else comes in the box. Let's put these aside. This is the band. It is a bit different from the 8 in the design, with the biggest difference being the matted finish on the side compared to the gloss, and the back being a bit more constructed, just like that. See, small difference, but nonetheless. I am going to plug the Band 9 in right after we take a look at the cable. So classic white cable with the specific socket for the band. Perfect fit. Magnetic hold. I'm just gonna have to turn it on. There we go. And now we will go through the setup process of the Band 9. First, we have to click on the language, and we have to download the app, which I will have to do that step separately. All right, and we're back. So the update took a little while, and the syncing took a little while. While syncing, also the problem was that the connection process was a bit weird. When I scanned the QR code on the screen, nothing would happen. It would just say scanning for the device. So you had to connect it manually. Another thing is that right after I turn it on, I have to do an update, which was supposed to be mandated by the phone you have, not by the watch, which makes sense. This watch is not meant for self usage. It is mostly connected to the phone, and most of the stuff it does is from the phone. It has the normal stuff as the past one, the 8. You swipe up to check notifications, you swipe down to check notifications, you swipe up to look at the stuff, the different softwares it has, starting with stats, which will be the main thing you will be using this watch for. It also comes with a lot of different workout stuff and checks your statistics saved whenever you do a different activity, if it's long enough. It also has courses saved into it, which is really nice. It has a state to check your breathing and how hard you're training, heart rate measuring, which I have not tried yet. I will give it a try right after I show these stuff. It has a vitality score to check your progression during the week. SpO2 level, check the oxygen in your blood. Sleep scanning, stress measurement, weather, which is calculated from your phone and transferred onto the watch, a calendar, which honestly speaking, it does have quite of a better design than the 8, since the 8 was literally just little tabs on it. We have the settings, which are the same as the 8, and we have events, tasks, breathing, which just does a little thing to fix your oxygen. A stopwatch, music, pausing and starting. We have Find Your Phone, which will make your phone ring whenever you don't know where it is. We have Camera, which just opens the camera app and you can take a screenshot with it. You have a timer, which I have to say the UI for these is much better, and the design of the widget is much better. Now we can go through a few stuff that the Band 8 says, the Band 9 says that it has. First of all, it has supposed to have a 24-day battery life, which is much better than the 8, which had a 16-day battery life, including the 5 atmosphere, the same as the Band 8. They both have 5 atmosphere water resistance, which means you can do that. You can use it for light swimming. You can use it in a shower. Hot water will probably damage it a little bit, It's supposed to operate in temperatures 0 to 43 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good. It uses Bluetooth 5.4, which is better than the Band 8, which used the 5.1. It has a 2402 by 2480 megahertz display. Frequency, it's weighted at 27 grams, including the strap. Its dimensions are 46.6, 21.6 by 11 millimeters, and the adjustable length goes from 135 to 210 millimeters. The maximum output is 14 decibels. I will have to use this band for a little bit to give you the actual statistic. There was also wallpapers you could put onto your band, which is appreciated. There's also the integrated ones. The motion is a lot smoother while using the band compared to the 8. My 8 did break. That's why I'm not actually comparing them to right next to each other. So this is mostly just for design changes, sadly. If you do use it for diving and or jumping from high areas into a beach or pool, there are chances of damage because they do 3 to 5 plus atmosphere of pressure. So that's all for the Band 9. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next video.